What's up, y'all? It's Cade Cunningham. You watching 2K TV.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K Compete events. This weekend, if your My Player is a 75 overall or under, you can head to boot camp for a chance to earn exclusive prizes.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A terrific evening look at Old Town Vic. And as things get ready to roll, let's...
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Well, the Celtics have their two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Their names are similar, and sometimes people get confused. Brown said, Coach Brad Stevens does it a lot. He draws up the play and says Jaylen, but puts JT on the clipboard.
Both capable, DA. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kyrie Irving. Enes Kanter is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden, and it's Junior in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guard. And it's Capella in at the center. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Fans can be impatient, Greg, especially for the fans of teams that are slow to start a season.
And Kevin, the media as well.
Right,
I played in New York, and you know, in that town, you go big or you get talked about, no doubt about it. But with the way things have evolved now, and every team is a national team because every game's televised, it's starting to happen more in some of those smaller markets as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
Torch from mid-range. I mean, that's almost unmatched. I mean, Irving is dead eye from that range.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. To the inside. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open net.
Harden outside, dishes it to KD. From deep, sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
Now, here's Walker. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto, and the shot is good.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Harden against Smart. Tanner, high post. Down low, Junior, and it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
Now, here is Harden, and at last they get one to fall.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
Here's Brown. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Durant trying to break free, and that one's good, Junior.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Now, here's Brown. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Moving against Walker. High post shot. Irving surveying the floor. Clock at 6. It's Junior, top of the key. Fires the 3. Irving can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nets leading by 5. Outside, KD fires the 3. Drills it from outside. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. .133 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Nesmith. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now, here is Irving. 6-point game. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Irving. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Claxton the pass to Junior. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Thompson. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Harris. And the pass to Nesmith. Buries the long-range jumper. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
I mean, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Junior. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Here's McDermott. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so.
Making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Tatum comes in for Doug McDermott. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Nesmith. Free throw good, James Harden. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Williams is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the 76ers, was superb. He finished with 17 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. Looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. His play was commendable. His team has been playing great basketball. He's a big reason for it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Brown.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You'd like to get him the ball inside.
Irving kicks to KD. Buries it from 3-point range. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Tatum with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Tatum's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Junior throws it down.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
A nice shot by Neesmith. And a deep three from Irving. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And
James, big first half.
thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Junior. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harden in at the two-guard spot.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Celtics trail by 15. Walker with it. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Harden. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Passes to Capella. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Walker with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that one's good, Junior.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important. And then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to, when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Irving. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Walker. Rebound, Brooklyn. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Junior dishes to Harris. Right wing, Brown outside. Pass to Perry. On the clock, over Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls, and Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in, so he gets them both. Celtics trail by 21. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's McDermott, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Smart. Six on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Nets on offense. They've got a 13-2 run going. Out to Harris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Landry Shamet's checked in for Brooklyn. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And here is Neesmith. He's got 8 inside. Here's Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Harris passes to Claxton. To the middle. And Junior throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Thompson finds McDermott. That shot off. Nice D from Junior. Nets leading by 21. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Smart. Up and in on the layup.
I mean, he's got the size and the strength to finish amongst the big men. That's why he does it. Smart, built to last in the paint.
To the paint, stolen by Thompson. Now here's Smart. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Brooklyn, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Jason Tatum is out there with Williams, and it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Boston 5. The pass to Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something that I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Walker finds Tatum. Now go Kevin Durant. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Out in the open court, Irvin's just too quick, too shifty to contain.
Brown the pass to Capella. Over to the wing. From deep. They get it back. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the massive wingspan of Capella, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Timeout called the Nets. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well. His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
They shoot again, and it's blocked by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Nets leading by 22. Harden bounce pass. Cantor kicks to Durant. To the middle. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Capella.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Stolen by Durant. Harden outside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. That's tipped. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. And then Durant with the dunk.
He's playing MVP ball. Durant with some serious pep in his step tonight.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Walker. Unloads. Rebounded by the Nets. Cantor's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Passes it to Junior. Harden against Smart. Pass to Junior. Back to KD. 6 to shoot. Over Brown. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And the basket by Tatum.
And that's hard to guard against. Tatum is just a fantastic shooter with unending range.
Harden the pass to Cantor. Here's Junior. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a month. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.